sure you are on. Excellent condition on the stream. And we'll verify the voice as usual. Boom, boom. Yep, there it is. Fantastic. Welcome back once again, sleepers. We're in Dune Awakening. Hello, Cass, and goodbye, Cass. Where are we? Okay. We have just done the wreck of Alcyon, and we need to research the Scavenger's Rags, the Karpov 38, and the Kinjal, which I assume are weapons and whatnot. Basically what had happened is we have the wreck of Alcyon where we picked up a bunch of plastil and mechanical parts. I also did the Imperial testing station, which was far bigger than I was anticipating. I got really frustrated with it last time, but that's the last time. Not this time. We're going to deliver the wrecking crew. I got forcibly logged out last time with the service shutdown. Somewhere here. We went deliver to the wrecking crew, which I think we're down the side, actually. Let's have a quick look. Maybe this is who I'm delivering it to? Are you the wrecking crew? You don't look like a wrecking crew. There's one person I could talk to there, but lots of zone changes. Not you. You're the trooper guy. Aha, that looks better. Contracts board. Deliver the items. Done. What do we get? Okay, we've got to deliver that. Done. Contact the issuer. You got the amplifier. Great work. The great houses do not like to admit it, but they deal with scrap merchants all over Dune. Have buyers good money for Fremen-made goods. Explore a few caves, collect some of that gear, and I'll cut you in on the profits. Well, that sounds wonderful. Scrap metal Fremen finds. Hang on. Oh, right. So that's the other thing I've done. Oh, I can't do any of them. Requires micro sandwich. We need to go and make a sandwich again. Such an odd name. Alright, so we need an EMF generator. We actually have all that stuff, right? It's all back at base though, mind you. Alright, completed that one. We should get another one. Yeah, Fremen finds. All good. Okay. So we need to research a bunch of stuff. It's saying that I'm partway complete too. Let's have a quick look. Scavenger rags, research, confirm. Ooh, back there. We want Karpov. Wayne Vozda, welcome to the stream. Research that. So that's a rifle, an assault rifle. Oh, that sounds alright. I should have some copper ingots back at base too. This is cool. And the Kinjal is a new weapon. Definitely something else I want. Okay, well, at this point that means I've got to get back to base and do some fabrication, because that's where all my good stuff is. Someone reckons that you can scrap these, but I don't think I have access to... Let's refuel, manage vehicle, no access. Maybe once I learn something I can do something with them. Keen to make my own bike at some point. Okay, now I've got to remember the way back. It's been a few days since I've actually done anything. Last time, I think I went around that way. Just for safe measures, but I could go down through that way. That's possibly a nice, quick, short spot over, right? Got to dodge the old sandworms. 158 of 175. I'm actually pretty full on stuff, actually. Alright, so we're facing almost south. Actually, how's my blood supplies? Chock is full. I really did do quite a lot last stream. Haven't been back to base for a bit. It's time to get there. Dodge some more sandworms. Is that a bad guy? It's walking like an NPC. I need some shade. Surely that's shade. Yes, it is. Good. Yeah. That's basically it. I've got to make that run, or we can go over to that spot and then down. That might be the safer route. So far, I have not died to a sandworm, but I'm sure it will happen. Alright, here we go. I can hear it rumbling. There we go. Let's start running. Worm sign. No. Ooh, bad guys. Hi. Alright, sunburn, but so be it. There's a monster of a base. I'm guessing that's a player one too. That's an NPC one. Ooh, worm sign. Nope. It's just under the ground. Right, that looks like some shade. Oh, middle that out of water. Drink from the still suit. But geez, nearly ran out. Alright, we gotta go east. Never eat. Yep, east. Which is that way. We gotta find some water plants. Water plants. Water. We're in Struggle Street now. Down. Oh, that water's dropping fast. Come on, water plants. There we go. Whew. Okay. Oh yeah, we're pretty much home and hose now. It's just a long run to get back to the base. This is why I really want the bike. I reckon it's going to be funky to use that. Glass of port while playing a fun game. How else could it be on a... well, I guess for here it's a Tuesday night. Burning up again. Yeah, we'll just tough it out. I'm guessing they're player bases, but they're degrading because of the like they mustn't be maintaining their power banks, and as a result, they just crumble in the dust. Okay, there we go. Oh, reposition myself. Drink the tiny bit of water in my still suit. Okay, we need water plants again. Probably shouldn't be running everywhere. That's not a good spot. Oh, come on. Surely there's some more water here. Or am I actually going to have to drink the blood and throw up? Ah, there's some plants over there. Save me. Right, let the sunburn roll down, and okay, we just got one more little run to go, and we're there. I still actually have no idea where my guild is. What's that? Vermilion Gap. That looks funky. Yeah, so if I look at... All the guild is basically way in front of me. Guild, is anyone on? Oh, they're all... Oh, no, we've got... Warlord James is on, and I'm on. There's not many people on. Group's gotten quite big. 19 players in the guild. Good grief. Only a few of them have picked a faction. But yeah, they're all well progressed compared to what I am. I haven't been able to play. I've just really been sucky. But it's all part of it. It's part of life. You can't always get what you want. Hydrate. Good. Bandage. Run. Come on, worm. Oh, someone built there. So last time I was on, that giant square building there was not on that location. This was just... Actually, I don't even think that base up there was even here. I think this was just a blank spot. And I always found this actually pretty good, because this thing represented fuel cells. Yeah. Don't really have the space to pick them up, but that's alright. Fuel cells, very handy. Keep my shields running. I find it weird how these doors open, right? Does that mean that this is a decaying base? Yeah, there's no power. So, from a like this is a PvE area. So you can't actually hurt other people's bases. But because this is an unpowered base, you actually can't even see a claim. So these people have obviously abandoned their base, or maybe they've just ran out of time. I don't know. I'll find it when I get back to my base where it's still standing. I'm pretty sure I had it powered for 15 days. So, I mean, it should have heaps. At the moment, I'm basically just playing a walking simulator, trying to get back to base. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Hello, kitty cat. I don't want to fight you yet. Let's run around. Basically, there's nothing to gain from fighting right now, because my blood sacks are full, my inventory is full of loot, and that's my base there. Surely that's my base. That's kind of actually what I want to do. So I know that eventually I'm going to have to scrap this base and move somewhere else. I'm hoping to take a design like this where get a promontory or an outcrop of rocks that I can put the base foundations on and then build out overlooking something and just see what funky shapes I can make. Okay, we good? The thief is still run. Let's have a look at you. We still have 11 days. Deposit, we're back to 16. We have tons. Quick deposit, quick deposit. Deposit, deposit. Use. Oh my goodness, I got heaps of stuff. Power packs? Sure. It doesn't remember the sorting, which is a little bit annoying. Schematics. Emperor's Wings Mark 1. What's that? Jump twice to activate and float upwards. Suspensive fields are notorious for preserving momentum, and they deplete power as long as they are kept activated. So it's suspensive field, so it allows me to float. Yeah, nice. E to deposit. I don't want to deposit. We are going to deposit spice dust. I remember I wanted that for something. Gosh. Maybe I should be keeping these on me. Weird. I've got to sort out my inventory. I have no idea what I've got. Okay. Let's craft a full set of scavenger rags. Here we go. What's the scavenger rags going to do for me that a still suit wouldn't? Armor value is 24. Stamina's worse. Blade mitigation is good. So is it just better armor in general? 24. My armor is 28, so the still suit's stronger. $11 on the head. And there, oh, 24 on the head. Oh my goodness, hang on a sec. Where's the body? 36. Okay, it is much stronger. But we need to build a full suit, so... One... F wasn't the key, it's spacebar. Full suit on the way. It wants me to build the weapons as well, which I kind of do want anyway, but... Alright, it's all listed and happening. We need to deliver micro sandwich. Journey. Trade post. Alcyon wreck. There we go. Fabricate a bunch of stuff. Cross the gap. Doesn't know. Ornithopter. Where's my side quest? Ah, there it is. So, 3 micro sandwiches and 3 EMFs. Oh, gosh. So much weird stuff. Someone probably wants these back. Old Imperial things such as boost for vehicles. What are power packs used for? When all power is depleted to stop current activity, they're just batteries, right? Oh, that's why I was partially done. I already had a scavenger chest piece that's quite damaged. Sandbike PSU. Okay. What do we want? The build tool. No, that's a mining tool. What was the build tool? Wasn't you, was it? No, that's the mauler pistol. Probe launcher. Let's swap that out. Nice. Mechanical parts. The mauler weapon. Okay, we need to check that I've got the right stuff here. Sandbike tread can definitely go in. Get rid of that because it looks crap. What's that? Schematic. Caleph's drinker. Copper, plasteel, and spice copper. Okay. So you... Research. Yes. Research. Nice. My mauler pistol is 7.2. That's 7.2. 342. 342. They look about the same, don't they? Okay. Pop you away. Blood needs to get converted into water. Sandbike stuff. Nice. Your fuel use. Deposit. Drink. Deposit. Drink. Get them kicked off. Although it has got a total water capacity, so I guess I don't need to be doing it that way, do I? And we've got spare blood. E to take. Okay. Okay. Give me the new stuff.
I've crossed the Vermilius Gap, off-worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, off-worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed.
That's sending me back to the testing station. Oh, you bugger.
The wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, off-worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Well, there it is. So, I've already been, like, it's telling me to go to Imperial Testing Station number 2 to pick up the servox and the particle capacitors. I decided to have a little bit of a side quest in there myself. So I've already been there. So we can grab 45 servox. We can grab our capacitors. And we've done that. We no longer need to head out, because we're all done. We need to research the sand bike Mark 1. Oh, that's brilliant. Are we going to get a sand bike right at the start of the stream? That sounds brilliant. Confirm. What are we missing? Small chemical refinery. What's this thing? There's a little star on it. Ah, there we go. The unique things. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make a Leaderjon, but it needed spice-infused copper dust. So I could make that now, and I will have a way of carrying water. Khalef's drinker, cornered by Sardaukar forces, managed to go alive weeks without a water source, only emerging to draw blood from his enemies. When he was finally killed, the Sardaukar discovered this unique Kinzul, modified to include an exsanguinization apparatus, which I assume is drawing blood. That also needs spice-infused dust. But generator fabricator and a survival fabricator. So I should be able to make that, right? So if we have a look at our weapons, yes, we can make Khalif's drinker. 10 damage per hit. It's better than what I have. I should have crafted that one. We have ourselves a suspensor belt. And I could build one of them. I need spice infused copper. I might hold off on that one. We will need to do all this bike stuff. Where's the Leaderjon is going to be in here? That one. Craft. Right, while that's happening, we need to craft the maximum copper. Oh, happy days. Leaderjon. So we should be able to go to our water supply, extract water. Oh, yeah. Actually, did I just clear out both? Oh, hell yeah. Deposit that blood. Alright. We've got 1,500 water on us. Oh. Bloody happy days. Okay. Copper's on the burn. We need to fabricate a sandbike PSU Mark 1. Didn't I? Hang on. Got all this random stuff in my inventory too. Don't need the Kinjuls now. Sandbike tread Mark 1, so let's grab that. Capacitors can go with the Servox. Don't know if I want to wear the scavenger stuff. It's better armor, but obviously it's no still suit. Oh, that's actually quite damaged, isn't it? Something to keep in mind. Microplastic. What does a Karpov use? It uses light darts as well. Nice. Let's sort all the gear out. We want that. Improvised blood extractor. The knife needs to go down. Ho, ho, ho. It's going to be fun to use this stuff. Need a recycler. Scrap all these items that I no longer need. Mysterious vials. All appear empty. Stark warning labels them. Somebody probably wants this back. Station record. Somebody will probably pay for this. So yeah, that was the stuff that I got from the station, and I haven't worked out where it's going to be used. Alright. They're kind of suggesting that we should be wearing these, but I don't know why. Improvised power pack. It's not my batteries. There we go. Power pack Mark 1. But they look damaged and partially full, so they're not going to be doing much for me. There's the Sandbike PSU, but again, it's like it's not terrible, I guess. Let's grab it. Fabricate tread times 3. Oh, okay. Well, there's a tread. That's empty. That's nothing to do with sandbikes. That's not to do with that either. There's the EMF stuff. So I wanted... how do I take partial? Right. We want 3 split. Here we go. So 3 of those. And 3 sandwiches. Such an odd name. Very good. What we got? Batteries, random armors, resources out the wahoo. Blood's purifying along nicely. Drink some more. Right, we're full. Fabricator. We need another 2 tracks. So 1, 2. We will need an engine and a chassis. Engine. What are we using? Okay. Things I've got heaps of. Servox and copper. Alright, now we're waiting again. I wonder if you could turn off the cloak. I worked out how to turn off the hat, which was nice. When you're on this screen, it's not really noticeable, but there's an A and a D. So you can scroll through the menus. Not that there's that many of them. Ooh, there's a nice loadout screen. Look at that. Yeah, a little bit more intuitive than this one. But that's alright. In this one, yes, you've got the helmet. So if I click that icon, I'll put the helmet back. I'm not sure what the Eyes of Ibad is. Right, so be it. But yeah, can't turn the cloak off, which is a little bit annoying, because it flaps around like funny and clips through everything. I don't find it looks that good. Right, while that's still running, let's just double check something here. Zoom. Resume. While it's loading, what you got for me? Gimme, 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 gimme. That's everything, right? Fabricate a sand bike hull. Why didn't you say that before? Maybe it was like a down in the list and I couldn't see it. Okay. Wrong channel. Switch to the other channel. Don't want to create. Go live. Manage the stream. Okay, there we go. Grab. E. That's everything, right? New schematics available. Fabricate the bike, surely. Research the small chemical refinery. Okay. Done. Construct or interact with a small chemical refinery. Well, I haven't actually done that yet, so I guess so. Double check this stream now. So I guess so. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Volume sounded pretty good. Alright. Build tool 8. Chemical refinery. Boom. Make good for power, right? Capacity 78 out of 100. Is that 78 out of 100 used? Or is it 12 used? Anyway, got enough. This is the main part of that. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Right. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. That's my storage. Oh, okay, so you can put some stuff in here. General stats. It uses 15 power. So that's indicative then of the fact that it was actually more like we're using 76 power. Okay. Refine a fuel cell, but I've got fuel cells, you silly game. So that's a small. That's not the right box. Small. So I could obviously use the small fuel cell, or I could make a medium. What's a medium require? 45 fuel cells. Well, I know where to get those. What's a small need? Just fuel cells. Okay. Well, let's do it. We might as well go all out and make the bigger fuel capacity. Fuel. I know where some of that is. Run. So much running. It's going to be so nice when I don't have to run. I can jump on the bike, fail miserably, and get eaten by a sandworm. That's what I'm fully expecting to happen. Right, what are we looking at? Oh, wrong one. Map. So there should be there. Okay, is it just around the corner here? Maybe. I think there was one in the middle there too. I have to double check. Ooh, sandworm. Coming through. Yes, this is looking promising. Get past this one. Are you a decaying base? You are. Oh yeah, that's the one I looked at before. Right. There it is. Pile of fuel cells. Right, 24. And that's... Is that enough? Doesn't matter. I'll grab another one. I know where there's another one. Hello, humies. I have a rifle now. Come play with me. Whoa. Oh, it's an assault rifle. That's right. It's fully automatic. Oh, it's on. Give me your blood. There's even some fuel cells in there. 43 fuel cells. That's actually pretty close to the money. Ooh, that's a funky sound. What is that? Yeah. Alright, so because I don't have a still suit, my water's just going to decrease now, right? I guess it's not that bad. Oh, hello. Whoa, this rifle is nice. Packs a serious punch. At least compared to the starting weapon, the Mauler pistol. Jeez. Blood. More blood. Okay, that is plenty of fuel cells. The base should be through here. Oh, hello. Oh. I love this weapon already. It'll be interesting to find out. I haven't even bothered exploring whether gear requires repairing, or whether it just expires and you build a new one. I haven't ever actually gotten to that point yet. It'll be interesting to see. Okay. Oh, we're back. We want to go over to the chemical bench. Medium-sized battery. Requires water. Which, you know, got an absolute ton of it anyway. Blood. Blood. Drink. Alright, we have the battery. Well, fuel cell, anyway. Surely the last remaining thing. Oh, nope. Fabricate a welding torch. Okay. Do I not have it? Oh, no, actually, yeah. Welding torch is something different to the other thing, isn't it? And that one? Mauler pistol, heal kit. Welding torch. Assemble the sandbike using the torch. Does that mean I'm going to need welding wire as well? Material used when using the welding torch to repair vehicle parts. Okay, well, let's grab a couple of them. Definitely worth. Especially if I'm going to get this sandbike up and running. Alright. Oh, hang on. Cancel, cancel. Well, I saw that. That was doing like 100 per item. Yee. Sandbike, here we come. Use the welding torch. Inventory. Welding torch can be instead of the build tool. Okay. Chassis. Okay. Modules are all attached. So we right click, we get repair. Can it be repaired? Oh, there we go, something's repairing. Because I know I use damaged parts to make it, so... Wow, one of the tracks should be damaged, right? You. There we go. F for more. What do we go? Hold on. So we can interest the driver. We can manage the fuel. Oh, what's going to be the fuel? Fuel. I'm going to need fuel cells. My sorting also disappeared again. I really don't like that. So we've got a medium-sized fuel cell used to power vehicles. But didn't we just use one? And we got fuel cells. Okay, now we're fine.
That's it, Off-Worlder. You're ready. I'm waiting.
Yes. Why
That's
has
the
it gone
great
yellow
rock
again?
formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Hulud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly.
Indeed
I'll
I
see
can.
you soon.
But what's going on with the highlighting? Let's just jump off. How do I exit the vehicle? Hold E to exit the vehicle. What is with the highlighting on this thing? So it remembers what you've looked at while using the build tool. That's really odd. It's not game breaking, obviously, so that's not really an issue. So we're going to head west until we get here, and then we're going to go up. Alright. Ooh. Okay, left and right with the W, A, S, and D. And so that means we can look around. Nice. Oh, yeah. Donuts. Ah, nice. So much faster. I'm not getting the heat indicator either. So obviously being on the bike means that you don't overheat. I'm going to have to get used to that sensitivity. Turns way too fast. Worm sign. Right. Well, we've got a nice little pencil indicator up there, that little blue icon, that's where we're headed. Where are you? Oh, no, it's gone already. Too close to land. Whoop. Whoop. Worm, where are you? Oh, crap, there it is. Am I getting worm sign? I mean, there's one red ping over there. I'm not sure what that is. It's not telling me. Alright. Okay, we still haven't gotten around to the right island. Well, I say island, the right rock. Ooh, can we get some air?
Sector weather alert.
Ooh.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Woohoo! Whee! Oh, hello. Gotta get out of here. We got sandstorm very, very soon. Ooh, ooh, ah. Come on. Up, up, up. Oh, is that the sandstorm? It's a massive cloud bank. Oh, come on. Alright, if I hop off here, I am enclosed. We'll be alright. Okay. Whew. I haven't experienced the storm yet. Should be fun. F, more access. I can refuel it. Manage vehicle. Can't do anything. Wonder if these are other player bikes. They possibly are. Whoa. No? Oh, there we go. Alright. First storm. Get to wait it out and watch it as it flies past. Although it's not really showing me very much, is it? wonder if I should... Oop, not E. B for backpack. No, B's for crafting. B for build, that's right. F. 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 Okay. We'll wear the still suit for a bit. And I'll pull out the other suit for combat, I guess. If needed. Is that it? Storm's good? Alright. Hey, nice. That's funky. Watching the open and close the station. Don't care about you. You want yo. Open the contract board. You want to deliver items. Have a micro sandwich. And an EMF generator. Contact the issuer. Most off-water worlders think that the Fremen were a bunch of savages, but they made quality goods. I have a client, who knows, he's paying well. Band of scavengers, they claim to the place. A station is not far from Griffin's Reach. Well, that's the testing station they've already done. Fresh recruit. Oh, okay, so these are contracts now that I can accept. I can increase my standing with House Harkonnen. I'm not sure I want to do that. Imperial testing station. Planetology training. What's planetology training? Ooh, went quiet. Oh. Ah. Funcom is committed to the quality game, but you know, you crash sometimes. You can use this comment box to add more detail. No, but you can have the report. Steam is still reporting that it's running. Oh, there it goes. First crash. Launch. How are we doing for time? 11:15? Not too bad. You gonna run or not? Or is there something more underlying this fault? Risk of seizure. Only if I drink too much. Alright. Come on. Okay, just checking the shaders. Good. It's like every time there's a patch, it has to recompile the shaders every single time. It's an absolute pain. Yeah, I do. Done. Now, will it remember where I was up to? That's the real question. Low pop, that's all good. Coriolis storm on North American servers is delayed by 24 hours. I wonder what the Coriolis storm does. It's probably nothing to do with the area that I'm in, though. So I'm still in the tutorial, so it's not going to be something soon. Hopefully. Spice Blues. Yeah. I was watching Monkey Puzzle. I think I'd heard a couple of them, but I still haven't seen a Spice Bloom explosion. Okay, so testing the limits. Enter the Imperial Station number 2. I've already done the Imperial Station. Note, vehicle needed to cross from the south. Reliable agents wanted, some danger, good pay. And we can get ourselves some standing with tradies. A scavenger set variant. Oh, that sounds nice. Vehicle is needed to cross to the north. Well, I've got one of them. Do not open. Oh, I have this. Ah, I can do this straight away. What do we get? Makeshift variant. Okay, we'll accept the contract. We deliver the items. Boom. Deliver. Contact the issuer. Okay. You found it. The buyer is very pleased. Something that I'd already done before. Well, right. The stuff, whatever it is, sounds dangerous. I don't understand anyone could lose track of something like that. No harm done. Right. Cool. Beautiful. So we got a variant. Now the other one here, it wasn't you. It was the planetoid training. Was it this one? Unfortunately, it appears the testing station is overrun by lowlives. I've made my camp above the station for anyone who will recover the records. So when we look here, again, my sorting has been lost, but so be it. Imperial testing station records. I've already completed that. So we go for this one. Accept the contract. We are, however, going to need to go and talk to them. I don't think we get any way out of that. That's just worth money. That's just worth money. And this one is to the north. If crossing from the south to the north from the south. So I believe they're going to go to the same direction. But we'll pick them up later. Right. Here we go. Let's go. Testing the limits. Indeed. It will be much nicer going in there with a much more powerful weapon. Ooh. Level up. Let's go and have a look at that, actually. So the research, I'm guessing I have completed. Yeah, I've completed the first introductory stuff, and now everything should just be open to me, right? Locked to some of the journey stuff. Completely locked from journey moving on. Journey moving on. That one. Okay, right. So that's the next one going north anyway. Miscellaneous. Visit a trade post. Talk to the ornithopter pilot. Right. They're things I just have to worry about later. Here we go. Oh, I'm loving it. Loving it. Basically, I feel like the game's just opened up a heap more now that I've done the tutorial stuff. I'm realizing that the scale of research and crafting is a decent size. I wouldn't say it's enormously expansive, but the fact that there's all these variants and side quests to sort of flesh everything out is really nice. Whoa, hey. Made me jump. Wasn't expecting that. Zoom. Sandworm. Oh, that was some good air. Whee! Hello. Ooh. Alright, where are we going to go? This is the Imperial testing station. This is it. Or is that it over there? Brittle bush. What? Vehicle respawn checkpoint. Primrose field. Brittle bush. That's not a brittle bush. It's to my right. Is this a brittle bush? What are we looking at? Is it up there? Right, what do we got? This is the thing up here, right? Boom! Whoa, didn't want to shoot. Gotta work out how to use this stuff. Q. Boom! Nice. Not seeing any brittle bushes though. It's to my left now. Yeah, well, I'm not that interested. Curious, but not quite what I was expecting. It's probably up there. Right, Imperial testing station number 2. It was talking about the person was up top or something? Yeah, so we've entered the Imperial station. Now what? Meet Derek China at his outpost above the station. Enter the station. Well, we just did that. Looks like I'm going up anyway. Gosh, the sounds. Whee! Is that little thing up there? Ooh, what's up there? Fun stuff. 56 meters that way. You better be the guy I'm looking for, right? Meet Derek. Hi. How's it going?
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace.
Okay.
Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here?
Ornithopter crashed, trying to find a situation, looking for signs of Fremen. Sure, let's go with that
The
one.
Fremen? Kynes mentioned them to me in a letter. I was looking forward to meeting them, but by the time I got to Arrakis, they had been wiped out.
It is such a shame. Such an alternate universe without the Fremen. Who are you?
Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitain.
Okay. I gather you're in a affair with a bureaucrat. Yes.
Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick.
I would like to
I would
learn from
gladly
you.
teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
Yes, what do you need?
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay, unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson.
I can help you out. We can discuss the lessons afterwards. What do you need me to do? What is a planetary ecology skill tree? It's just going to unlock it, so let's do it.
Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest. Be careful. The people in that lab are odd.
I know. I've already visited the place.
I hadn't gone very far into the lab when someone charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran.
Did they
There
look
was
sick?
a glaze to their eyes and a stiffness to their movements, but they looked normal enough. Maybe some form of mass hysteria. I don't know.
Here's the manifest. Deliver.
You have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old empire, but they knew how to keep a record. Yes, of course, I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life.
Okay.
There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
Goodbye. Planetary skill tree unlocked. Which is this one. Ah, very good. Nice. Cutter ray mining, suspender pad, and vehicle repair. Nice. Yeah, it was something I still haven't really worked out what it is that I'm doing. I know that you can respec, and you can respec like every 48 hours or something silly. The only caveat was that the very first skill that you gain by choosing your class at the very start is the one that you're locked to. And I believe my one is the Shigawai, which is, as I've been reading, most people are quite happy with the Shigawai. So I get to keep that. Okay. Mimic film recovery completed. Find the mimic film. What? I guess stuff's all still filtering through from the process. Okay. Come on. The log takes way too long to load. Contract complete. Woo. Go to the journey menu. What else you got for me? Imperial testing stations. Codex. Okay. Yeah. Planetology. Surely that's it, right? So now we can go to our journey and we can have a look at what we've got. Scrap metal. We need to find an automated poison snooper and deliver it. Okay, let's do that then. I don't remember seeing an automated poison snooper. Gosh, it's no longer sorted again. Automated poison snooper. I really don't remember that. Ooh, what the hell's going on? Oh, go home, you drunk character. Ooh. Yeah, it's a long drop. Need to make the suspender or suspenser thing, if it's a floating thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're on. We're entering the Imperial... What was that? Yeah, we'll take some bullets. Why not? Got 200, but we'll always use more. So we enter the station, we're looking for a poison kit. I don't remember seeing it the last time I was here. So let's drink the water in my suit. And then put on better armor. Right. Here we go. Back to the testing station. I get the feeling it's in there. Acquire automated poison snooper. Everybody's dead. Did someone come through here recently? Yeah, that's replay, so I've already done that one. Ooh, I heard that. Is there someone in here now? Hey, give me water. Nice. Oh, that's right. There's this talking spot. Hi.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
Can't go through there.
The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving
Nothing's looted.
in extremely arid conditions.
Oh, I love this gun. Oh my goodness. That's got replay on it. Oh, there's some more water over there. Drink. Yum, yum, yum. Let's just trust that there's nothing wrong with the water. Okay. More blood. More blood. Capacitors and servox. More blood. Oh, that's just not a... That's a decaying corpse. That's a replay, so I've already listened to it. Yeah, it's a bit weird coming back through here when I've already done all this stuff before and somehow missed the poison snooper. Unless I have one and I've left it back at base, which would be rather unfortunate, to say the least. Bloody beautiful. Like, it makes up for all that time using a Mauler pistol. Where are you? I heard you. You're downstairs and you can't work your way up. Is that what's going on? Ooh, hello. Good, you're on a replay. Hey, nice. More goods. Combat music is nice. What's that? Oh, there we go. Automated poison snooper. I must have missed this box last time I came through. That's unfortunate. But in some ways fortunate because I get to do the place again. And not get super frustrated at how annoying the combat was. Oh, there we go. I knew there was another corpse here. Gosh, it'd be interesting if you guys in the stream can actually hear that background noise and the screams and wailing. It's really atmospheric. I like it. There we go, another stream. Wail. The combat music's gone, so I can just hear all the wailing and nothing else. More parts. You're on replay. Good. More blood. And my thing has now broken. So, how do we... Damaged and broken items can be repaired at a repair station. So that is broken, and it's broken for good. And, well, I say broken for good, but you can't just repair it on the fly. That's, unfortunate, to say the least. I would have loved to have been able to repair something like that on the fly. What are we looking at here? A box down there. Ooh, hello. Open. Is this where I found the records last time, maybe? Yeah, so we just got this testing station records for a second time around. I wonder if that means that because I've picked them up again a second time, you can deliver them a second time and get like a double round of bonuses? Or it's now a scrap item that's just going to live in my inventory. Drink. Hey, blue key card. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, so I did that one. There's nothing there? Nothing there. Shot you? No. Oh, 315 darts. I think I'm set for a while. Sandbike engine Mark 1? That's right. This is where it gets super dark. There's just corpses hanging from the ceiling, dripping blood. And you come across this tree. Just look at this. Oh man, the scene. You imagine you accidentally let your kid play this game? Bandage. Yeah, there's the other one, the vials. There's a replayability there. That's locked. It's not what I was expecting to see. I thought I got the key card. Bandage. 24 heal kits. I'm overflowing with heal kits. Interact to replay. Can't smash the crates. That would have been fun. No hidden spots. Replay. Oh, spice. Yeah. Spice copper. I needed more of that. I can possibly make the dispenser item. And we unlock that door. We got nearly midnight. Okay. Don't want to be just constantly repeating the same dungeon stream after stream.
Botanical testing station number 2. I am the station supervisor.
That's the way down. We don't want that anymore.
The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable.
Run, run, run. This is the way out, right? No, I went totally the wrong way. It was actually the other one. Thought it was taking a long time to get out. And so when we get to this point, yeah, there's the option to go down, which was locked before, but we've got the key card now. We just got a suspensor belt. Oh, I've already got a suspensor belt. How do you use that? Protects the user from falling. Automatically kicks in on a damaging speed, so it's automatic. Nice. So I've got 2 basic ones, and I have a schematic for a unique one. Should be nice. We'll make one of them later on. Got so much loot. Oh. Alright, well that's us. We're out once again. We need to deliver the snooper. What's that door doing? Door? Okay, no, we're all good. Off we go. Alright, bike is there. Zoom zoom. Ooh, sandworm over there. I saw ya flying through the area. Hi, I heard you too. Come on, get up this ridge, get some air. Vroom. Oh, it's only tiny. So much better going the other direction. Hey, hello. I'm not playing. Something's sounding real grindy over that way. There's no symbol for a worm sign, so it makes me wonder if that's the spice bloom. Oh, hello. Oh, I just realised something. I wonder if vehicles, if they've been abandoned for too long, become scrappable. Because one of the guys on the other stream the other day was saying that they came here and they were able to scrap vehicles. I can only assume, like, they're player vehicles, for sure. Okay, so you're trooper trainer. Open new. Deliver items. Done. Contact the issuer. I need a few components to restore a sand bike in decent condition, not falling apart. Can't pay for them, but I have some rather rarer bike parts. Ooh. Ooh, sure. So what do we need? We need an engine and a tread. We have, again, an unsorted inventory. Engine Mark 1. Don't have a tread. So we need 2 treads. Okay. Saying delivered 2. It's lost its sorting again. This game. My goodness. Surely that's like a basic function. Just remember the player chosen directive of what they want it to be sorted out as. They're PSUs, they're not treads. No good. Alright, so we got to go back to base. Alright. Limited warfare PvE. So interesting notifications. Fuel's looking alright. Okay. Here we go. Open sand once again. And people shooting at me, making me have a jump scare. My goodness. Ooh, come on. Where's the worm? Thousand meters. Just, oh, hello. That was rather close. We got a Sardaukar ship scouting me out with an Aurora Borealis style thingy in the sky. Hello. Oh, we're back. Right, we make 2 treads, we complete the side quests. Ooh, right, run into someone's building. Vroom, 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 vroom. Will it let me up? Oh, I will, nice. Drink. Use. Deposit more blood. Sand Tread Mark 2. Oh, sorry. Sand Tread Mark 1 times 2. Tread, tread, tread is that one. 1, 2. While we wait, can refill the cup. Yeah, we're looking for time, just on midnight. Go a little bit longer, maybe about 12:30. I suppose the stream tells me how long I've been going for. So it's about 10:30, I guess. Yeah, it's a 2-hour stream, that should do. More opportunity to ride this sand bike and go for another drive. Oh, stretch. Oh, feeling it. Okay, so we're going to deliver them. Drive north to the Vermilius Gap. The Vermilius Gap was that weird rock, right? Yes. Oh, okay, yeah. It's okay, there's a spot there, so it's quite a ride. Hence why you can't actually do it on foot. I understand. Okay. I just wonder how much intel... Like, there's actually a heap of stuff that I haven't done in this area, right? So there's 71 campfires, 28 caves, and 8 villages. And I haven't... 8 collectibles that I haven't gotten. So there's obviously an opportunity to complete an area, which I probably should do. I'm not going to be doing that right now, though. Certainly something I probably will do, though. There's no point missing out on the experience. You only get to kind of experience the opening parts of an MMO once. So I should probably just do it all. Yeah, back we go. Fuel is... yeah, the fuel consumption on the bike's really good. Nice. Uh-oh. Hello. We gonna get worm sign? No, it's just flying through. We are. Come on, give me better air than that. Woohoo! That's more like it. Oh, there's the shooting people. Hi. Deliver bike done. Contact. I trust that you put these hand bike components to good use. Thanks for the effort. I'll buy you a spy spear. That sounds good. Okay, courier run. Vehicle needed for crossing to the north. We get a scavenger still suit variant. Collect the package from Mir. Hand over the package at Anvil. We will accept that contract. Now, I'm not sure whether I really care about improving Harkonnen, given that my guild is predominantly Atreides. So we will accept that contract. Although it appears that we can do both. No Atreides sympathizers. Are they mutually exclusive? How does that work? Journey. Quests. So, fresh recruit. The Anvil. We've got to talk to someone named Mir. You're not him. I don't feel like you were him though. Why doesn't it have your name there?
You keep coming back like this.
There you go.
I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger.
I'm here to take the package.
Indeed. I hope you have more brains than the last courier I hired. Idiot tried to cross the desert on foot without a sand bike.
Uh-huh. Goodbye. Got our package. The other one... We got the package. Speak to Anton Tolliver in the Anvil as a recruit. Okay. Now the question is, what do we do about our base? Move to a new area and abandon your first base. Huh? I know that the abandonment was coming, but I don't have to abandon it? You've got to interact with an advanced subfeed? How does that work? Should I go back and pick up all my good stuff? Is that how it works from here? Do I have good stuff? Should I stay here and search the entire area first? My goodness. I kind of want to progress the quest. Alright, let's have a look. Our inventory, 90 of 175. Oh, get his headset for a moment. Ooh. Think. Got 20,000 creds. That's the unique thing that I already have. Sandbike booster Mark II. Ooh.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I see that. Sandstorm incoming. Alright, we are enclosed. Storm's coming. We should be able to use the wiring tool. Now, booster pack, inventory. So we put the booster pack on. We put inventory on, right? No. You can only have one module. So we can have a booster or we can have inventory. Customize. Detach. Booster.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's fine. Back to unsorted inventory. Item slots 15. Max volume 250. Okay. That's pretty good. Cutter tool? What? When did I get that? What else have I got hiding in my bags? Detach the booster. Assemble. What are we looking at? So, booster Mark II versus storage Mark II. The booster has a heat rating, power consumption, hold to boost. So that could be quite handy just to get across where I want to go, but I like the idea of this storage more. Okay, let's go and pick up some critical items. And I guess we move to a new area. We come back here later to progress all the quests. Oh gosh, do you stay here and complete them all? The problem is, it's kind of like if we're set to abandon our base, I don't want to store all my stuff here just to have to abandon this and lose it all. Hi again. Where are you? Ooh, hello. Too close to the land anyway. Here we go. We'll fly across some open desert, see if we can force a worm sign. No? You get quite a long time before the worm sign pops. Yeah, there's the sandworm. Just seeing the sand spiking rather than any actual worm though. Abandon your first base. Okay. I feel like I can just leave behind things like copper, right? I want the spice infused stuff. Bring the armor. I don't know that I need Mark 1 PSUs because I've got a few of them already. Keep power packs. Don't see why we need to keep any of that stuff. Medium fuel cell, we'll keep that. Spice, sandstone can go. Want the launcher. Three batteries. That. That's damaged. Take the mechanical parts. Don't need any of that. Probably don't need those Mauler pistols either. Sandwich. There's a lot of salvaged metal. I didn't want to enter the vehicle. F for more. Open inventory. There we go. So you can go in. 75 looks good. Keep the survey tool on me. Keep welding stuff on me. Batteries can go in. How do you get rid of an item? Probably not when I'm transferring. Alright. Go in there. Go in there. Should do for now. That's a lot of salvage metal. Ooh. Gimme. There we go. Wow. Ears. I don't need any of this gear. And I never ended up scrapping it either. I can't remove this stuff. Fuel management, storage. Oh, there we go. What's the error message? I can't see it. It's because I'm full? Uh, 103 of 200. 171 of 250. Still got plenty of space. Okay, how long's that got to go now? 4 days. Okay. Drink. Still suit on for the travel across the wastes. Drink as much as I can. Okay. Copper. Yeah, we'll take that with us. Well, I guess that's it. We're kind of abandoning all this. I mean, I've got a decent amount of water, but got a bit of blood on me. I can recreate stuff on the other side. It's a real shame that you have to sort of just abandon everything you've got and move on. Copper, 199 of 250. We're getting close. What else is weighing me down here? Okay. That'll do. Now, of all these items, we want the courier package. The testing station records, we've already handed them in. So we should be able to go destroy. So we can always go and get another one if we need it. We want that gone too. I've already learnt that one. Drop that off because we don't need to take it with us. Signal launcher. So I need to make another survey probe. What do we need to make a probe? Copper, particle capacitor, and spice infused stuff. Keep hitting E to use the inventory, but it is not that. What did I just... Oh, that one. The Litajon, spice infused stuff. What was the other thing that it needed? Copper ingots? Craft a survey probe. Oh, I only needed copper. We'll make 4 of them. Why not? Dun, dun, dun. For more, we want copper in there. Spice infused stuff in there. I guess the fuel cells won't let me put them in. Oh, those ones. There we go. Okay. How are we doing? 12:15. Not too bad. So to finish it off, we are heading north. We've got to get to that spot. Okay. Goodbye, Hager Basin, and off we go. Albeit that there's a lot of stuff still here in the Hager Basin that I need to come back to. Warm. Woohoo. Whee. I see you traveling through there, Wormy. Surely that's one of the shortest distances there. I can see some spots there. Okay. Interesting looking box on the ground there. Ah, it's just metal. Okay, well, I can see an outcrop there. We've got the Sarda car coming over soon. I've got something that looks like a spice field. And there's obviously, looks like buildings over there. Which is obviously where ultimately we're going to go. So, we're going to race the Sarda car. Race the sandworms. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Worm sign. Oh. Here it comes. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Ah. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. That Sardaukar ship is really close. So, let's get around. Alright, we made it over. Whew, okay. And of all that, I didn't actually research the construction kit. Where are we? Leaders on. It's water discipline. Replica, power pack. Advanced construction kit. Research. Confirm. Construct or interact with an advanced sub-fief. Oh. Open the map and abandon your base in the Hager Basin. Can you do it from here? Yeah, there you go. Abandon. Oh, it's going to happen real soon. First, we need to move a little bit more north. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. What are we looking at? If you go around... So we're around to the right? Wobble, wobble, wobble. Gosh, it's an impressive looking area. Actually, I abandoned my base without grabbing any rock, which could make it interesting for building a new base. Sardaukar coming. You're only going to need a very basic spot. Ooh, hello. It's a player base if I ever saw one. That's also a player base. Actually, what I should be doing, now that I'm in this area, I've got to get up somewhere high and do some mapping. Ironworks, courier staff. My guild base is not showing up. Still. What have I got to do to see where my guild is? Hager Basin. I'm also Hager Basin. It's not telling me. Okay. We'll go and use my probe up on a high area. That's looking very high up there. Let's go to the safe spot then. Gosh, that's an impressive size base. Very boxy, but impressive nonetheless. Oh, there's a garage. We are at the anvil. Claim ownership. Look at that. Free vehicle. I don't think I want a second one. Not yet anyway. Right, we want to get up. It's going to be a fun climb. Alright, we've got the... I should have 2 suspensor belts. Alright. Oh, my ears need a break. I'll do this. Ugh. Quiet in my ears. Why didn't that work? Okay, plenty of power. Try that again. Oh, looks like there might be a shelf there. Let's see if my stamina will last long enough to get to it. Come on. Ooh, nice. That didn't work out quite how I wanted it. Ooh, that was a good one. Back to the sounds. Ooh, lag. No. Ooh. I was not going to be happy if I fell all the way down just then. What the hell? What the hell was that noise? It's like someone was attacking the rock. Oh, that looks like a little shelf. Can we get under there? Yes, nice. You watch, there's going to be a Sardaukar ship just waiting for me as soon as I get to the top. Whee! Oh, caught it. Looks like a little shelf there. Let's get to that. Oh, look at that rock. Imagine building a base on top of that. No idea how you'd get up and down. 'Cause it'd be painful to have to climb up and down like this every single time. Whee! Oh, imagine doing this without the Shiga wire as well. Okay. We made it. All the way to the tippy top. Something exploded over here. No idea what. Might be a spice bloom or something. In the meantime... Oh, good, I brought it. If I hadn't have brought this along, I would have been rather annoyed. Survey is happening. It's going to get hot in a sec, but that's alright. Survey complete in 19, and it's not going down. Oh, there we go. Survey report. Beware of quicksand and drum sand. Hazards in the open. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, down we go. Oh, how's it holding up? Pretty good. Get some shade. Nice. Drink some of my still suit water. Done. Plenty of battery. It takes a long time to drain. That's really nice. Whee! Oh, that is really nice. Automatic as well. What the hell is that? It's like something's not rendering in, maybe? Because it looks like that circle is similar to that circle. Yeah, well, in we go. Let's finish off some quests before I need to build a base. Ooh, cutscene.
No, not lost, sir. She's dead.
Tragic. Truly tragic. But they say the desert kills the weak.
My God, man, she was one of yours. Cousin even.
I am indeed mourning, sir.
Harkonnen versus Atreides, huh?
Around her like blowflies, but now who's to say? Certainly not her.
My one pleasure in this hell is knowing that you're trapped here with me.
A momentary setback, I assure you.
Even your Harkonnen masters find you insufferable, Maxim. You're down here forever.
Tell me, dear Anton, what's it like being the handkerchief your superiors use to wipe the gore of shining Atreides' honor?
Let's settle this.
Gladly.
By the laws of Canley. By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
They both honour the laws of Canley, apparently. Someone worth talking to. Hand over the package in the courier van. Contract board. What do we got? Courier run. Deliver the package. Deliver. It's not a chain, is it? Okay, good. Okay, what do we got? This chain will award you a unique weapon at the end. Locate this stash of stolen goods. Hostile takeover. That's purely cash. It's the Imperial testing station. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Travel to the hand of Kadir. Investigate someone's last known. This will award you a unique tool at the end. Okay. Pull out the eyes. Monster slaying. Oh, that sounds good. Unique weapon at the end. When you battle a beast, it's wise to strike at the eyes. I'm just interested in seeing creatures other than the humans and the slavers and all the rest of that sort of stuff. I wonder if we can accept all of these things. What does the link mean? Does that mean it's like a chain quest? Surely not. Locate a stash of stolen goods inside Mirzabar. Search for the stolen item and then contact the issuer. Let's just make sure we've got no subquests left to go. Journey, questing, fresh recruit. Let's track it. 16 meters. This is where we're obviously going to be joining Atreides. We'll just double check that. We want to go to our social. We look at our guild. We are an Atreides faction. Okay, so that's definitely what I'm doing then. Have a chat.
Do you aspire to contribute to something bigger than yourself? Care to join the right side of this war?
What you just witnessed was the product of 10 centuries of bad blood between House Atreides and House Harkonnen.
It seemed more
You're
personal
not
than
wrong. That is the product of several years of bile between I and my loathsome counterpart over there.
What stopped the
laws of
violence?
Kenley prevent either of us from doing what our knives are so eager to do.
And what are those laws?
In accordance with the Great Convention, Canley is enactment of a formal feud. Its rules keep conflicts between the great houses more civilized. I am Anton Tolliver. I serve proudly as a soldier for House Atreides. However, my superiors deem me useful for more subtle operations.
It wasn't very subtle what you were doing before, especially when you lost your temper. My goodness. Complete the contract. It says here you are looking for recruits. Let's do it.
If you're interested, I'm just the man to talk to.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought that's what I just did. What? What if I want to join your house?
My house seeks assets in this wretched war of assassins. I prefer open conflict, but my Duke needs me here.
How might one join? Sure, let's do
Trust
that.
is not an easy thing in a war of assassins, but I have a task that needs doing. Complete it, and we can discuss our future association.
Okay, so we're obviously on the path of...
missing. I fear Maxim is on to him. Bring me him or information on what became of him.
Except I will see
Find
what I can
the
do.
agent. Details are in this contract.
Goodbye. Alright, so we've done that. We now have a side quest. Let's find out. Can we? I'm pretty sure you can have multiple side quests, right? So, a chain with a unique weapon. Let's grab that. These don't have time limits, right? You can just do them as you feel. We now have a lot of contracts. Very good. Alright, the main question now. This is obviously the hub location of this. Oh, wow, that scanned a nice amount. Oh, wow. So that's that anvil rock there that I saw when I climbed up my own spire. Where are we here? Yeah, my spire pales in comparison to that one. I might have to try and... No, I don't know if I want to climb that. Probably should, though. Climb to the top of the spire. Send up another probe. But I believe, given that this is the trading area, I should probably build my base somewhat close to this area. I guess it's not important because you've got your bike now. We need a base. We need the moving on quest to be done. One of these is mine. That one. Alright, let's find a spot. Set up camp. And not near this giant monstrosity of a box. Look at it. It's just a massive box. Look at these people down here that have just built small boxes. So that's got a fief outside of it, so that one's still owned. Is that... Has that person built in the open desert? Like, is that... Surely this means that they're going to get attacked, right? Not getting any worm sign for driving yet. Maybe it's just on the edge where they get away with it. It's an ugly looking building though, unfortunately. There's a... Although I can hear the worm over that way. What do I do? Do I build here? Or do I head across? Right, let's just get back here. Oh, there's the worm sign. Go away. Alright. Trade post, respawn vehicle. So I could build along this edge just like the others have. This obviously is the edge of this area. Wonder why that's the edge and why you can't go there. It doesn't matter too much. All good. Or I could come across to this central area. A wreck of Actaeon. Okay. That might be nice, because that has some interesting parts. So come down and maybe build on this corner. So I've got a short trip to get to my trade post. And then a short trip to come to a lot of these different things, including what looks like a quest location. We might do that. Alright. We'll go and see who else is built on the corner. I think I like the red sands more than the yellow sands, actually. What the hell is that noise? That was weird. Ooh, hello worm. Hello. Ooh. Whoa. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Ooh, hello. A penal transport.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, off-worlder. But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to shoot them with a rocket launcher, you silly bugger. I spent all this time trying to catch up, and here you are,
Continue to follow your path.
blasting things out of the
Let
sky.
desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the friend. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, off-worlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
Okay. So that's a settlement of NPCs. That looks like a small player base. No access. So what we want to look for... that outcrop over there is not too bad. Could probably use that. They've kind of taken the spot that I possibly would have chosen. I mean, this is after all, it's going to be another temporary base at the end of the day. Until I find the location of the guild's community centre. No idea where it is. Oh, wow, this thing's wide open. Advanced sub-fief. Whoa, look at that buggy. Dang. Give me one of those. I'm guessing this thing is out of power, and that's why it's kind of the way that it is. It's a recycler. It's a blood purifier. Is that a battery bank? No, it's a chemical refinery. Ah, there's the power bill. Yeah, no access, but it's not running. So these guys have powered down. They've got no shields on their building. And so over time, I suspect this thing will just degrade and disappear. I mean, it's not a bad location to set up, because you're right near the trade building. They're right near this NPC settlement, so you can obviously just get all the gear you want. It's an interesting looking outcrop of rocks there. That looks like a player base up there too. Gosh, there's dark themes. The corpses being hung up on spikes and stuff. Ooh. Kaboom. That was a spice bloom, right? So I reckon this spot here. Jump off. Oh, it's a player base here as well. Don't really have much choice there. I can build up the top here, so I get the easy pathway of driving up to my spot. Because if I go that spot there... Let's have a quick look. I'd have to drive up around that base to get to my spot. Whereas if I build right up the top here, I don't have to worry about that. Now, I probably need... It's unsorted again. I don't have any rocks, right? No rocks. So, we want... Cutting tool. That's my new cutting tool. Sims cutter. Boom. Good efficiency. Okay. What's this thing? I can do it in my new one. Oh, it's iron ore. Nice. Upgrade time. Let's just grab some of this loose stuff on the ground. I will need to find a source of copper, mind you. You are feeling parched. Well, we can drink from our still suit. And if I need to, I've got some water. So we're all good. Rocks. Gosh, that base down there's a monster. I guess we'll start small and we can expand. Oh, hello. Don't believe this is a PvP area. I'm guessing they might be doing like a resource run? Or are you looking for me? Hello? Yeah, doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. We build this particular spot. Don't have my build tool on. That's a cutter. That's a build tool. So, is this the advanced? No, that's a sub-fief. We want the advanced sub-fief. Oh wait. It needs 40 salvaged metal. Well, as luck would have it, I brought a whole heap of stuff with me. And I can't take it out of the box because it's too heavy. I've got a little bit of weight. Can I take like that much? No, because there's no room to take it out. Ooh. What if I do F to quick deposit? No matching items? Where is that worm sign? That way. Take a small item out so that we can place... What have I got that's heavy? Should be able to sort by... That's volume. I guess volume is it, right? Too heavy. Just right. We've got a bit of space now. Can't split. Take that. So it's a bit cumbersome, the system for doing that. Scrap? What did I just trade for? Iron or grab? We're at max. Alright, so we built to... Oh, my ears are hurting again. Oh. Build. Okay. So I need to do this right this time. I can build this direction. And it covers a good amount of area. So that's not too bad. Boom. The anvil rocks actually, you can't build up there. Alright. Place you. The Empire requires all who make Arrakis home pay an Imperial Solari tax. Representatives located at Harko Village in Arrakis can accept tax payments in form. The consequences of tax delinquency. A new journey is now available to guide you through the process. Well, that's a bit weird. Alright. No power, no nothing. Okay. Open the map and abandon your base. Sorry, my little beginning spot. You are going. Confirm. Can it be reversed? Yeah, that's fine. Come on. I will be back to finish off the quests. Alright. I think I want to... Can I raise up? Up, up, up. Adjust height is left control. Here we go. Okay. Move. To there. Alright, so I had... was it a 4x4 at its base before? Yes, I had the center 4x4 of foundations, and then I built a single row of walls out from that, but I can just keep building these. I think it's going to look a bit funny, but rooftop floor. Build that one. Don't cover my bike so I can get... Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Okay. Cancel that. Back out. So we change the mode to move. No, have to demolish it. Can't move it. Put that there. Oh, it's tempting to change that actually. Demolish. Demolish. I think I'll keep that one as a floor because it's kind of floating. But then these ones can be foundations. Oh, the things are back. Nice. Doesn't take long for the nodes to respawn. The way in... I would have liked to have been there, but there's a rock in the way. So maybe we'll make that the way in. Although, I'm going to want to have my vehicle somewhere. Demolish. Place one there. One there. And then I think if I put another... I've got to move this again. Okay. So that those two can be my park. Interesting sounds going on in the background. If I place that there, that's going to be an enormous climb to get up. So maybe I'll put that one there. And that one there. And now I need more resources. Ooh, running out of water. I should have a solution drink. Hold to drink. Okay. Oh, nice. We will have... Ooh. That was not there before. That guy just came by and built his base. So that's why he was looking over here. He was trying to decide whether or not he wanted to build. Oh, backpack full. All good. Just need to build my walls. Get myself safe. Even then, like, this is still not going to be my final base. I need to find where all the others are. And then once I know what the location of all the people are, I will then do something more. But if I make that you drive up, you park up the top here. So let's just do that now. So you jump on your vehicle. You drive up, you've got like a... I'll hit the wall doing that, but that's alright. If I could drive straight, that would help. Gosh, it slides all over the place. Alright, we'll leave you there then. I may need to create... I'll put another square there and another stair, so I'll have a double stair to get up. That'll probably work better. 8. We want... Door. Rotate was left Alt. That one. Then we want... Do I want that a window? I probably do want windows. All the way around. Oop. How do you remove a piece? Fill projection, adjust height, escape close. There we go. I wish there was a way that you could just place all of these down how you wanted them and then fill all instead of fill one. That's pretty good. If I move you to the middle, boom. I don't know if I want it in the middle, but it can be in the middle for now. Rooftop. Bam, bam. 47. I am going to run out of materials here. Yep, there it goes. Now the question was, I feel like I clicked a little bit too fast. Yeah, I did. But we can, at distance, remove it. Nice. Okay. I doubt I'd get lucky, and I say I doubt I get lucky. They've already respawned. Cutter. So when you fail to grab everything there, because I got a full backpack, right? It looks like resources are just lost. They're not dropped on the ground. Feel parched. Alright. One uninteresting box created. Done. Building tool. No, come on. Q and E. So you want storage. Salvaged metal. Okay, that's fine. You can have the iron ore, the granite, copper. What's weighing me down? Sorted by volume. Oh, fuel cells. There we go. There we go. Come on, bike. You got the rest of the stuff, right? Yeah, for more inventory. Grab some scrap. That weighs a lot. And some copper. Boom. Okay. Resources. Resources. Okay, we should be able to pop a second one. Done. Not a refinery. Utility. Battery. Battery. Let's put it over here. Deposit. We're up and running. 13 days. And powered. Ooh, it's good. Now we can start stockpiling resources. That being said, that's all mostly the stuff I'm carrying at the moment. Take those in, take that in, take those in. Oh, got enough space. All right, let's do it. All in. I don't want that suspension belt, but I'll just hang on to it for now in the box. That looks everything sorted, and I want to carry most of the rest of that. So therefore, we need water. Water. Build tool. Refinery. Blood purifier. There we go. It needs metal. And we have water purifying once again. I think that's probably enough. I mean, I'll fill this out over time. We'll get the fabricators all back up and running. We'll go for some missions in the surrounding area. We've got a intel right next door. I do need to go back, and there's everything here that I didn't do, right? So that's got some intel that I probably should have done. So I think now that we've got our new location... Oh, that's right. He's a class trainer. Gauravi Wuba. So he was the trooper trainer. That was where I got my planetary skill. That was a quest point there. Not really seeing anything else here other than the Atreides. That looks like it'll be my next proper quest point. The Deep Struggle. But yeah, I didn't do any of the intels back in the original area, so I suspect that I need to come back here and just, yeah, make all these numbers full. Get the area completion to 100%, just for the fun of things. Learn the game completely. But I'm going to stop there for now. It is after 1 o'clock in the morning. Gosh, I was going to stop at 12:30. Thanks for following along, those people that have so far on stream, and thanks for people watching if you watch this after the fact as a video. And I'll see you all in the next one.